Hey guys, it's Dr. St. Jean here at Unity Chiropractic Center in Lincoln Park, Chicago. Today's talk is number 4, so it's the 4th video in our Eliminating Carpal Tunnel Naturally video series. So a non-drug, non-surgical approach to carpal tunnel. We're going to review 3 awesome exercises today that you can do in the comfort of your own home or in your office that are going to help eliminate your carpal tunnel pain and any other symptoms you may have. Feel free to check after the video for the link below to access more of the videos in this series. I always tell my patients there are 168 hours in the week, and maybe if I'm lucky I get to see you for about 2 or 3 of them. So with that said, there's a bunch of time where old habits and a lack of corrective treatment can occur. So therefore I like to provide my patients with home-based exercises that are safe and effective, because it's extremely important. There's so many hours that we need to consider for that. So just a quick overview for those of you that are just tuning in on this video. Maybe you haven't seen the others, so let's just kind of really quickly recap so you can follow me here. Carpal tunnel syndrome involves your median nerve, and your median nerve starts up in your neck, in your cervical spine, specifically from the nerve roots C5 through C7, so kind of the base. The nerve travels down the front of your arm here, and then goes into your forearm, and eventually makes its way into your hand. And the carpal tunnel, the actual tunnel, which is right here, is where the median nerve goes through. And when it goes through this tunnel, sometimes it can be compressed due to pressure. And that will then cause the classic signs and symptoms of carpal tunnel. So let's talk about some exercises to relieve that. So the first exercise is a nerve glide progression. And the first thing I want you to do is to get like arm's length from a wall in your house, like this. And once you're at arm's length, I want you to push the palm of your hand flat against the wall and simply repeat that for 15 repetitions. 15 repetitions to do 3 sets, simple and effective. It's funny because I see myself in the mirror here in this room, right over here, and it looks like I'm kind of dancing. And in case you're wanting, this is just a preview of my real dance move. This is just a teaser. My wife, she's probably watching. She's a professional dancer, so I think she's gonna be proud of these moves. I'll stop. But you get the point. Arm's length, and you're going back and forth like this. Once you get comfortable with that, then it's time to make things a bit more challenging. And the second exercise is then going to require you to go from here, your fingers up, and then point them down to the ground while maintaining your palm against the wall. I can feel the stretch already. I'm not even against the wall. So you go from your fingers pointing up to 12 o'clock down to 6 o'clock. Ooh, there's a stretch there. I need this. Keep your elbows straight, and you should feel a stretch. You should feel that stretch, right, in the arm. Once you feel that stretch, then you're going to take your opposite ear here and laterally flex it towards your opposite shoulder and hold for 30 seconds. And then you're going to do this for 30 times, so 3 times. So 30-second hold, 3 times, boom. That's the second exercise. Lastly, the third exercise is a bit different than these nerve gliding progressions. And this one's really more relevant for those who are having difficulty with the first rib in regards to carpal tunnel. You're going to grab, you want to find like a sheet or a towel, and you're going to hang it over your trapezius like this. Your trapezius right up here. And you know, the muscle that's on top of your shoulder. I'm having a tough time here. So you're going to grab this towel, and with both hands, you're going to pull down towards the ground, so pulling down on the trapezius. If you feel a stretch, and once you feel your shoulder being pulled on, once you feel that pull, then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to tilt your head in the opposite direction, just like we did before. So your opposite ear is going back towards your other shoulder. So you're going to hold there for 30 seconds like this, and then you're going to repeat that 3 times, so like this. Obviously, there's so many more rehab techniques and specificity that needs to take place when we're talking about eliminating carpal tunnel syndrome naturally, but this is just like a general good idea for what you can do at home where I know it's not going to cause any problems as long as you're careful about it. But remember, you need to go, if you have carpal tunnel syndrome and you suspect it, you need to go through a proper history and exam before you get any kind of rehab exercises. You can't really prescribe things unless you know what you're prescribing them for, and everyone's different. So there you have it. Some really good 3 home-based or office-based exercises that you can do to help eliminate your carpal tunnel syndrome. Feel free to click below this video here to get access to the rest of the video series. But also, if you're thinking at this point you might be ready to kind of take that next step and you want to schedule a one-on-one session with myself here at Unity Chiropractic Center in Lincoln Park, click the link to our website and there's a schedule. You can go right on and schedule. This is Dr. St. Jean. I hope you found this interesting and helpful. I hope you enjoyed my dancing, and be well, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.